found the security level. Be careful down there. The Nucleus have commandeered some of the base's old security bots to do patrols, so they'll be around every corner. Now, I sent you down there to get the crystal out of the force field generator. But remember, Father Bezor's probably there in the brig if the bastards haven't used him in one of their experiments yet, so keep an eye out. Proteus misses him. We'll talk more once you get access to the main cell block. Goiter out. Telling me you opened the door to the brig, so let me give you a heads up on a few things I've discovered. First off, looks like the force field projector is hooked up to just one cell, probably the one they're doing their experiments in. But it's gotta be turned off to get the crystal, so you need to get into the generator room and kill the power. That'll also help you with the second thing. See, the brig's got security beacons that won't stop calling robot reinforcements if they spot you. Killing the power will shut them down too. Gotta warn you though, getting around down there ain't gonna be easy. There's laser barricades all over the place, and they are deadly. Do not touch them. Look for shutoff switches instead. Finally, and I saved the best for last, I'm seeing through a security cam that a tumor colony has completely covered the door to the generator room, which means you won't be able to get in and shut down the power until it's cleared. And the only person in Cheyenne who knows how to clear a colony is Father Bezor. So you're gonna have to find out which cell he's in and talk to him, which you should do anyway since you're gonna rescue him, right? Anyway, did I cover everything? Yeah, they're mostly bringing them down to the lab level and messing with them there, but apparently they're doing some experiments in the cells themselves now too. Which means, don't let them lock you up. They can control the experiments from the terminals outside the cells. If you're careful, you can, but they've got proximity sensors, so back up quick if you get too close. And now that you mention it, sneaking's probably the way to go down there. Get as much intel as you can before you make a move. You may even be able to turn off one or two of the shutoff switches before they spot you. There's a special security wing on the left-hand side facing the main prison area. I've never gone in there, but I know it's filled with traps, and there's definitely something in that cell at the end. We've heard it. Creepy. None of us ever had the courage to open it. Some things are better left alone, if you know what I mean. On the other side, there's a backup monitor room. In case there was a prison riot or something. Might be able to spy on parts of the cell block from there, maybe. And that's about it. Good luck. Maybe you'll find something that'll help you in the brig. Great. Just remember, find Father Bezor, clear the tumor colony, kill the power, get the crystal from the force field projector. And good luck in there. Goiter out.
Listen! The Rangers are right outside the door! They found us! We're doomed!
Would you calm down? Get the grate off the vent. Now!
Okay. Fuck!
Stop panicking! Just... let me do it.
Oh boy! Polly wants some popcorn! Popcorn!
This is General Manley, with an announcement for all Cheyenne officers, enlisted men, and civilian personnel on this, the 93rd day since the attack on the Citadel Star Station, and the apocalypse that followed. I am, and will remain, the sole commander of this facility. Don't let any jumped-up flyboy from Peterson tell you different. I don't care what rank they are. You do not have to obey orders from anyone not in our chain of command. Peterson personnel are our guests during this crisis, and should therefore be treated with courtesy, but they have no sway here. Am I clear? There will be no destruction of property or armaments to keep them from the Russians, unless I get that order from Washington. There will likewise be no self-destruct protocol using any of our nuclear ordnance or experiments. We will vigorously defend this facility in anticipation of the imminent arrival of the President and the Joint Chiefs of Staff until such time as their fate is verified. And when I say we will vigorously defend it, I mean against anyone who attempts to interfere with its operation. Do I make myself...
Sir! Sir! There's gunfire in the observation level! We're under attack!
God damn those flyboys. Rossman, get me my coat!
Wow, whatever's behind all this, they really don't want it to get out. It's a radiation death trap.
Hey, remember this? The Rangers were cleaning up their base to find a complete psychopath hiding in their brig. But do they keep him locked up? Do they investigate his crime?
Not the Rangers! They let the great fucker walk, after which he proceeds to murder a slew of innocent people.
Such a sweet and trusting nature you have, Rangers. What's the word I'm looking for?
Gullible?
That's it. Gullible. Just what we want the protectors of Colorado to be. Good work, Rangers.
What the hell?
Friends? Candy? Yay, candy!
speak to you privately. I know the Proteus asked you to rescue Father Bezor, and I too am concerned for his well-being. But I am more concerned for the well-being of the Primordialists as a whole. Bezor is a wise and gentle man, but the actions of the Nucleists have shown that we need more forceful leadership, if the faith is to survive. Someone has to. Father Bezor has tried to negotiate with Deuterium. He's appealed to his conscience. He's got down on his knees and begged. Nothing's worked. It's time to leave our pacifist ways behind and fight for what we want.
Here it comes.
If Bezor were to die in captivity, we would all grieve. But he would become a martyr to the cause and inspire us to deeds of valor and generosity. I hope I am making myself clear. I truly love Father Bezor, but I love our church more. And for it to thrive, I must lead. Under the Proteus, of course. And if you help me, I can help you fight the Nucleists. And not just with thoughts and prayers. I mean weapons, armor, better deals for the things you'll need. Think about it, Rangers. Sister Polyp out.
We're still watching you, Rangers.
like an electric heater. On high.
Disabling laser grid set alpha. Set Gamma. Special security cell accessible.
Top-tier guards like us around.
Special security protocols offline. Special security cell accessible.
Who are you? And why are you fighting the nucleus? Never mind. You're busy. But if you're here to see me, you need to take the key in that locker to the tumor colony's lock at the door at the back and play this tune. That'll clear the door so you can get in and shut down the field generator that powers this force field.
Summoning mobile turrets. Summoning mobile turrets. Search mode active. Units damaged.
Got a bead on them?
Access to security control room blocked. Please contact base support.
bots going offline.
Came back. Thank you. But who are you guys anyway?
We're the Desert Rangers. Who are you?
I'm Father Bezor of the Primordialists, and I'm kind of surprised to see unbelievers down here. You didn't kill your way here, did you? Like all those mutants just inside the entrance? Mutants like me? They're my flock. I mean, my congregation. I was kind of hoping they'd come rescue me, so I hope they're still alive. What? This is terrible. I mean, thank you for saving the Proteus, but I've got to get back there. Did you kill Deuterium? Now, it must have been the one to the energy storage facility, which means we're at an impasse again. He can't get the Proteus's code, and we can't get his, so neither of us can enter the chamber of the holy detonation. It's so stupid. If Deuterium would just listen to reason, we could all share its warmth together. The rift between the Primordialists and the Nucleists could be healed. We were all family once, and I believe we can be again. I don't know how. I just keep hoping for a miracle that the holy detonation will provide. Anyway, if you're here to get me out, let's get started, because I need to get back. Well, every so often I come down into the lower levels to search for flesh tumors. They tend to wander, you see, and when frightened or agitated, they clump together and form colonies like the one here in the detention level. I also wanted to see what sort of experiments the nucleists were performing down here, as I suspect their work distressed the tumors and caused them to cluster in the first place. They are blasting unmutated subjects with very high doses of blessed radiation, hoping to unlock the mysteries of ascension. They believe that the right combination of devotion and radiation would transform them all into angels like iridium. But the holy detonation works in mysterious ways. The radiation angels are a miracle, a gift. Deuterium is a fool to think that he or anyone else can become divine simply by flipping a switch, much though he might wish it. They think I can control the flesh tumors and demanded to know my secret. I suspect they want to use the poor things in their experiments. I tried to tell them I can only calm them a little, but they refuse to believe me. Deuterium has poisoned their minds with his hubris. Oh, brother, how did you lose your way? Oh, what? No, she didn't. She would never say anything like that. You must have misunderstood her. Oh, there must have been. Sister Polyp is the best of us, the most truly devoted to oneness and sharing the glow. I love her. We all love her. Sheesh. When we get back to the camp, you'll see. So silly. Oh yeah, that one has been baffling me. All the others have responded to the tune I taught you before. This one, no reaction. I'm guessing we just haven't found the right tune to calm it yet. If you know any songs, I'd give them a try. And if you do find one that works, well, you're welcome to whatever you find in that crate. The tumor colony has been sticking to it for so long, I've forgotten what's in there. Oh, thank you. The console there opens the door. Just be careful which button you push. I gotta look at the menu as they were throwing me in here, and there's a way to kill me without opening the cell. Also, an option to blast me with radiation. The radiation option is actually kind of tempting, but becoming one with the glow would be selfish right now when they need me back at the camp. So you better just let me out. Thanks, friends. Praise the glow. Oh man, you guys. Thank you. May the glow reward you for what you have done. As soon as I pull myself together, I'll get back to the camp and see what I can do about this situation with Deuterium. Walk in the light of the holy detonation.
Says you disconnected the crystal from the force field generator. That's great. I couldn't see Father Bezor's cell from here, so I hope you got him out okay. Anyway, now all you need is a scatter ray emitter from the loading dock level and the voltage regulator from the lab level. Then we'll have all we need to put together Iridium's containment device. Keep on keeping on, Rangers. Goiter out.
hold on now. You're not one of us, and you're not primordialists either. What's going on here? Sister Strontium, if it's any business of yours. But what are you doing in the detention area? Only us Nucleus are allowed to be here. That's between me and them. Now answer my question. What are you doing here? What? No! I'm waiting for my trial so I can defend myself against these ridiculous charges. And turning in you outsiders will do wonders for my case. Guards! Guards! Over here! There are strangers in the cell block! Help! Can't you take a little well-meaning criticism? Can't you take a little well-meaning criticism? What have you done? Why did you unlock that door? Now it'll look like I've been trying to escape. Go away. Leave me alone.
Outsiders. Did Sister Polyp send you? Are you here to rescue me? Because I've been waiting for a long time. My name's Brother Call. Sister Polyp sent me to spy on the Nucleus, and I got caught. I've been here ever since, and it's been a long time, and I'm kind of surprised, actually, that I haven't been rescued. Sister Polyp said I was her #1 spy. So you would think that would mean she'd send someone to look for me if I didn't come back, but maybe that's you. Is it? Are you here for me? Does Sister Polyp miss me? Oh, I sure miss her. Oh, well, that's strange. Maybe she didn't want to reveal my secret work to strangers. Yeah, that must be it. It's super important.
I'll bet.
Anyway, I have lots to report to her. Can you let me out of here so I can get back to her? Oh, wow. Thanks. Sister Polyp is going to be so relieved. You guys are the best. Oh, wow. Thanks, you guys. I can't believe I'm free at last. As soon as I get the feeling back into my legs, I'm going to go back and see Sister Polyp and let her know I'm okay. See you back at the camp.
This is Sister Polyp. I see you did not do as I hoped you would. This is disappointing. When Beezor returns to the camp, I will have to return to my corner. Faceless again. But this will not be the end for me, Rangers. I promise you that. Sister Polyp out.
Hello, Rangers! Isn't this nice? The Primordialists have allowed me the use of this computer to investigate Cheyenne's systems and records. Oh, I assumed it was only a model. But listen, digging into the old logs here has given me an idea of how we can better ingratiate ourselves with the Primordialists. You see, when we first met, Brother Carbuncle talked about how frustrating it was that no one could know how the Holy Detonation's radiation would transform them. That made me wonder if these old research logs could help me find a way to predict this, even influence it. They haven't revealed an answer yet, but there are some promising leads, and I may have something before long. Also, speaking of radiation, you seem to be a bit irradiated yourselves. I may be able to help you draw that radiation from your bodies. Then you're in luck. You see, while you've been helping the Proteus, I've been tinkering. You know those glowing radiation detection rods the Primordialists wear as talismans? It seems, over time, they draw radiation from the body. Well, I found a way to speed up the absorption rate, and used some to construct radiation batteries. They're quite handy. Set one to charge, and it'll draw radiation from the nearest source, which would be, you. You'll feel immediate relief. Here, I've made 2 already, and you can make more yourselves. All you need are some rods and a few bits and pieces. Here's a list and a diagram. They should keep you safe while you're here. Now, how go things? Wonderful news! The idea that these people's primitive superstitions might have stood in the way of Colorado Springs security would have been hard to stomach. Aside from their habit of drinking and bathing in irradiated water and worshipping a time-dilated nuclear explosion, they seem nice enough. But I wouldn't forget that they are fanatics just like the Nucleists. They will not see things with the clear-headed logic of scientifically trained thinkers such as ourselves. Ah, good. So you're one step closer to building his containment device. Excellent. Did you make any other interesting discoveries on the security level? Horrible. It's very sad to see that even in the most peaceful of cults, envy and ambition lurk beneath the surface. At least you didn't take her up on her offer. I saw the Primordialists welcome Bezoar back to the camp not 5 minutes ago. Was there anything else of interest down there? How disturbing. But what could they say? With the Ranger's sterling reputation, surely they could have nothing to comment on. Was there anything else of interest down there? So I see. What a peculiar creature. When we have more time, I'd like to examine it more closely. Try to determine its genus and phylum. Was there anything else of interest down there? I see. Oh well. The Primordialists are overjoyed at Father Bezoar's return. Well, most of them, anyway. Sister Polyp and a few others don't seem quite as excited as the rest. Still, you've earned the congregation's gratitude, which is the main thing. Rangers, wait, I almost forgot. I was told the Proteus wished to speak with you after you had dealt with Father Bezoar. You should go see them. Until next time.
Rangers were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should, and made a clone.
That's what a clone! Stupid Goop couldn't find its ass with both hands!
They must have used their own DNA.
Rangers! We're still cataloging your sins!
Totally not fair. Father Beazor got Caesar again when he came back. You were doing a great job.
Thank you.
I'm still with you.
All hail the holy. Everything's in good shape. Not too hot, not too cold, if you get my drift.
Hello, Rangers! Thanks again for rescuing me from the nucleists. I'm so happy to be back with my friends here beside the Proteus. Oh, Proteus, that's really sweet of you. And the Proteus also thanks you for rescuing me. They say they missed me. What? You're saying she asked you to leave me in my cell? Oh, no way. She would never do such a thing. The Proteus says you must have misunderstood her, which happens too often when beings are not all one. They love Sister Polyp, as do we all. Let's not talk about this again. Now, before you go, how's it going with the device to capture Iridium? Excellent. That's a good start. Thank you, Rangers. May the crows bless you.
Leave me alone.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Rangers, thanks a million for rescuing Father Beazor. It's so great to see him back at his old post. And nice to see Polyp sulking too. If I'm honest, here's a little something for helping bring him back. Now, what's happening? Fantastic. Hold on to it until you got all three. Then bring them all to me. Go with the flow, Rangers.